wonder how long it'll be before I manage to get all the stuff.
Indeed.
So, 2 more Easter eggs in the base game.
Yeah, 2 more restricts in the base game. Then I reckon we'll get those and then get to. Get those and then get to the Easter eggs in the Stranger, and then go through achievements in whatever order you wish. So for the first one, get into your ship, put on your spacesuit, and just open the map straight away. Will be the easiest way to locate it.
Yep.
Okay. Now don't since I don't rotate the map. Okay, rotate it back to the original orientation. Okay, yeah. So you want to go out to the right until the sun's like until the sun's at the perimeter of your screen. Yep, add a bit more. Okay, and angle up slightly. Up away, sorry. Yeah, so somewhere around that region of space, you should be able to find something you can lock onto. It's a bit further out from down a bit. Yeah, out to the right a little bit. Yeah, around that region. It's a little bit below the plane of the solar system, I believe. So that's the
I'm aware of
map.
what that is.
Yep.
It gives me a direction to head.
Yes. And I'll just see. I'll just send you an image on Discord. You want to just take a look at that. So that's based off when you immediately open your map, that location.
Okay. I think I'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, so once you're looking at it, you'll be able to target it. But it's a little bit hard to find.
But actually orient myself so I have some idea where I'm going. Could be about reading that map correctly.
The autopilot enabled.
Yeah, I know. Is there any visual indicator of it?
Might be a small point of light. It isn't very visible from a distance. You might have gotten it there. Check the map. Yep, that's it.
Okay, so it's above the plane of the solar system. And on the near side of the satellite, as opposed to below the plane and on the far side.
Yep. Make sure you slow down as you get close. You don't want to overshoot it.
Just because I'm going a kilometer a second. Also, make sure I'm not flying directly towards it, because otherwise I will break it.
Yep. You might be able to autopilot to it if you don't want to spend a bunch of time bouncing around.
It's not letting autopilot run.
Yep. Of course. And start slowing down. Yeah, do you want to get out to take a look at it?
That was my plan. Is that Voyager?
It looks like Voyager. There's a screen on the side of it that you have not seen yet.
Yeah, right.
On the top face. So this was the highest tier reward for backers of the game. The ability to put some pictures and a clip of audio into the game.
Okay.
Yes.
I've looked through the game files and found those videos directly. Good to know they actually have a reason to be in there.
Yep. Yep, so it's just there, constantly playing that audio clip. Yes, you'll
Nope.
also notice
No.
that the launch date on the satellite was 28th of December 2799.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for the final Easter egg that is outside of the stranger, you're going to want to head to Dark Bramble.
Yep, just want to... This is working better than I expected. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. I was not paying attention. Oh well. I destroyed the satellite first. I heard the emergency recall. Golden Nemesis. Orbital intercepts with the sun.
Yes. So,
It's probably killed me more often than the sun itself. Actually, not quite true.
Alright. So, you want to head to Dark Bramble?
Excellent. Nope.
Yeah.
That will have thrown me into the sun, so I'm going to instead not let it do that.
Okay. So, once you get into Dark Bramble, just wait.
Into?
Yeah, so start by going in. Okay, and now you want to follow the harmonica for 1 seed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an anglerfish.
what about them? Yeah. More the point, I forgot
Yeah.
that the first thing isn't safe from them, because some are.
Yes. Yeah, there's one in the first room. There's one in the first room. There's a dead end which has 1 fish in it. The one with the red light has 5 anglerfish in there.
Yeah.
The one in the escape pod has 2 fish, and there's an infinitely looping one which has 1 fish, and then the rest are empty.
Yeah, right. Nope. Didn't quite get all of it.
So, they said you want to go one deep following the harmonica, but then your second movement should be into a node that doesn't have harmonica coming out of it.
Any?
Should be any. The second room is safe from anglerfish as well, once you get in there. And the anglerfish in the first room is the white light closest to the center. The one next to the red light, that's the anglerfish. In here, so I believe there should be there's 3 harmonica signals, and you want to go to one that doesn't have a harmonica, which and there's no fish in this room, so just pick one and go for it.
Good. Yep.
Now there is a fish in this next room. So now you want to search around in here. So one of those lights is an anglerfish. The other one is leading you deeper into the recursion. But there's also a seed that doesn't emit the light, and that's what you need to try and find.
That's the visible one. I definitely don't want to go to the recursion. So, which is nice.
So it is close to the edge it is closer to perimeter. So it
I
should
was
be able to
worried for a
hug the
second
end.
that you were
There
going
it is.
to.
There it is.
I was worried for a second you were going to say it's close to the anglerfish.
Yeah. So you want to get out and shoot your probe through the seed.
Yes. Okay, that's different.
So this is a room from a game called Elsinore, which I can send you the link to the Steam page for it. I haven't played it myself, but it is another game about time loops. Although in this case, it is set in Shakespeare's Hamlet. So this is the throne room from Elsinore, but with a dark bramble seed that's crashed there and everyone's dead.
Yeah, okay. There's just a flat texture on that wall, which, fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's definitely going on the list to play.
Yeah, I haven't played it myself, but it is apparently a fairly popular game.
And hey, I'm very keen on Shakespeare, so
Yeah.
that will be tremendous fun. Now to leave without dying.
Yes. If you can get back to the entrance, it'll just, or if you go into the recursion and then pop back out, it'll spit you back out at the top.
Correct. Because rather than trying to figure out where on Earth, or where on Dark Bramble the exit is, I can teleport to it.
Yep.
And then immediately be safe. Sorry, what?
So what happened?
The scout, I think, was attaching to the ship. Yeah, I can't quite make that shot. Anyway, that was fun.
Alright. Yeah, so now to the stranger.
Sweet.
So, the first one on our Easter egg tour of the stranger is if you want to head to the Endless Canyon.
Is that in the...
You remember?
Yeah, simulation?
Yes. Yeah, so, location number 4 in the real world, and then go into the simulation.
Yeah.
This is the one that I directed you towards earlier without realizing that there had been an update that added an extra step to actually visit it.
Okay. Solar sails have extended, or at least
Yep.
in the process of. Side. Oh.
Just stairs on your left should get you there.
Okay.
I did mean the other stairs that would take you up and across.
Yes.
You don't have to do the big circuit.
This one. Been a little while since I've been through this one. I love this place.
Yes, it's excellent environmental design.
Yes. Also, the slightly creepy aspect of, you are very unlikely to be looking at the thing when it activates.
Yes.
Even ignoring the fact that it's not lit, by definition. Oh.
Right. So you're going to need to turn the lights off and the bridge on, so you can get down to the bottom floor.
Ah, yes, that Easter egg. Start by turning this bridge on so that it's actually usable. When I inevitably have to come back through.
And then you can just jump through the painting to get the lights off instead
Yeah,
of
that's
doing the round trip. I think it's that one. Yeah.
If not, I would have just banged my head against the wall. Which, hey, is always an option. Yeah, turn the lights off, so what? I'm going to assume that this is correct. Gotcha. Here, come outside. It's nice and fun out here, and you can play your music all night. You've got 10 minutes. And I need to activate the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
But now you know how to turn off the rendering.
True. Except that I still need to have the lantern in order to light it.
Yes, but it does make it a little bit easier to see where everything is, instead of just stumbling around in the darkness.
Can't leave it in there, can I? Because that would be
Unfortunately
tremendously
not.
useful.
Unfortunately not.
Just don't
Yeah, and
around.
if it wasn't for the extra fall damage, you'd be able to just drop over the edge, which is annoying.
So I just had Discord open, so the virtual camera was being very jittery, which is distracting.
Yep.
Because I definitely want to see that in full quality. Where am I trying to get to?
Trying to get to the top floor.
Oh, there's a bunch of them going to sleep. That's the other side is the easier way to go.
Yep, so there's the one guy up here.
It's just that little bit bigger than I always expect it is.
Yes.
Okay, so he is actually sitting just right in front of the thing, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, fine. Uh, Also interesting to note, you can never see your own lantern unrendered.
Hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I think he's going back to his starting position. Nope, he's not. Hi.
Uh,
He clearly pulled me into some awkward position.
yep.
But hey, I lit the thing, so it really doesn't matter.
Yep. It was actually probably faster than trying to
I'm trying to navigate my way
find your
back
way
through,
back.
yeah. Still unsettling.
Yep.
Now, am I better off leaving the lantern behind? Or
No,
do I need to render the thing?
you will want to be able to see the stuff that's down there. But if you want to leave it behind while you scout the area, because you'll be able to see what you need to interact with when rendering's turned off a lot clearer. If you drop it there, it might be showing it still. I'm not sure. Just head down the stairs. Let's see. Yeah, it's covering the area you need to be able to see. Yeah, up there should be fine.
Always that little bit bigger than I think.
Yeah, so on the left, you see the reels there. So you should be able to get fairly close without the guy activating, since you don't have a light on you. But on the right side, you should be able to see. Yeah, you see that little white thing on the right side behind his
Yep.
antlers. Yeah, that's a secret lever that you need to look at and press, and it'll open a staircase.
Oh. Just reminding myself what's actually through here.
That's the elevator going
Yes.
down to the archive.
Alright, what is the plan? Lure him up the stairs somewhat and then jump down the last flight? How far can I jump safely?
I think you can jump over the railing from where you are currently, but if you go up any further, then you're going to get injured.
I can cope with being injured.
No, like die. Because that's what happened last time.
Yes. Really
So your best bet is
unobservant
actually drawing him away down one end and then running around.
Hmm. See how this goes.
Right.
Oop.
There it is.
Oh, come on. just going to assume I need to go down.
Yep.
Alright, more focused on. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. I hope it's just my imagination that he's following me down here.
Yeah, he might have come down with the initial burst of light, but then he would have gone back up the top.
Cool. Tower. Still burned.
So one of these walls you can walk through. I think it's that one.
Yeah, there's something weird
Or
about that.
it might be the one on the other side. Oh no, yeah, it's the empty one.
The one that, yeah.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
for the
but
sake of curiosity. Because why not?
Yes. But yes. So this is the I believe in-universe Easter egg.
Why?
It's an unreasonable number of candles and a portrait like lasers and stuff.
Oh, and just entirely different head shape.
Yeah,
Smiling, entirely out of universe kind of aesthetic. It's just no. No. Actually, that's something I want to try and do.
Do not have much time.
I'm aware I don't need much time. Unless the... Oh. Hi. Are you going to grab that? No, you're not. You're going to grab me directly. Wee. Hi. Kind of glad I can't see you. It won't let me doze off because it's end time.
Because,
yeah. Good timing. Like, pulling that off during end times is one thing, but, like, I left the simulation like 5 seconds before I was pulled.
Alright, so if you want to head back there again, the next Easter egg is in the same area of the simulation. Slightly different section of it, but in that same area.
Down the bottom?
Actually, up the top.
Yeah.
Specifically, the very top
Jeez.
of the building.
Why does that emphasis not fill me with confidence? Yes, the fact that the difference in velocity is such as it is, the first step of autopilot is go sideways away from the planet, which is a really great way to achieve orbit. So,
for this one, the staircase to access it is the door to it only opens up once the lights are off. So you will want to put bridge on and lights off again.
okay.
Oh, and there is actually a... So unless... Oh, the game may have been patched since then with the reduced alpha numbers. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. but there is an extra ALK patrolling at that top area, which you're going to have to avoid. But yeah, there was a patch that came out shortly after the release of the DLC that reduced the difficulty of the stealth sections by simplifying the layouts and reducing the number of ALKs and adjusting their AI slightly.
Yeah. Helpful. Yes. Upper floors.
Yes, which the way to access them does not open until the lights are off. So if you want to just put the bridge on and then go upstairs, so I can point out where you need to go once the lights are off.
Yeah,
That's probably going to be the best
have a look
option.
around.
Yep.
Is it at all visible with without
probably.
rendering?
And so if you look up, look straight up, so you see that window there.
Yep.
So there's a little ledge immediately, like a little bit of terrain. So when you get up there, you're going to need to jump out that window onto the roof and then walk around to the left from your perspective, looking at the front of it, and then go all the way around.
It's that door, isn't it?
No.
No, because that's
keep going around. Keep going left. Sorry, so that door that you just passed on your left.
Yeah.
So through that door, that then goes up to another flight,
Yep.
and then the set of windows are there. So basically, directly above where you're standing right now. And yeah, if you go walk to the other side and look across, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, so for that balcony up there, you want to jump out the right of those three windows, and there's a little bit of roof sticking out, and then follow it further around to the side, and then you'll be able to climb the rest of the way up.
Followed around that way?
Yeah.
Cool. But there will be an ALK up the top there?
Yes.
Sure.
Who is, I believe, just patrolling in a circuit, either circuit or back and forth. But no, sorry, it's the U-shaped area up the top, and he'll be doing a patrol path back and forth along that circuit.
Yeah. Sure.
So you'll need to would be worth scouting out ahead, like leave your lantern at the foot of the stairs and then go back up before you go in blind.
Yeah. Wondering if it's worth actually leaving my lantern in there somewhere and going across the bridge without rendering, which ironically is easier rendering. But I will. Because I can extinguish without the lantern, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So
I'll find
if you
out
look,
in a second.
yeah. So you see that third set of windows up there, and then you go around further. Which, if you look, you might. I think you'll be able to see him if he shows up in there. Yeah, there he
Where
is.
did you come from?
He came from the other sealed door, so the sealed room that's next to the staircase going down.
Yeah.
So he came out of there, then headed up, and then he's just going to keep patrolling that U-shaped path at the top floor.
The uppermost floor or the balcony?
Yeah, the uppermost floor. So in a few seconds, you'll see him reach the far right window and then turn around and head back again. Although
That's
if it's
where
on
it
reduced
starts.
frights, he may just be stationary instead of moving, so I'm not sure. But no, there he is. Yeah, so he reaches the end, turns around and comes back. So you're
Nearly
gonna
turns around.
basically, yeah. So you're gonna want to wait for him to leave the top of the stairs, and then follow him around and then jump out the window.
Does this get me beyond that? No, it doesn't.
Yep. On your left. Well, you're right now.
Ah, right,
think-
because it goes that way.
Yep.
Whatever. Yeah.
There he is. Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot that he came all the way down the stairs.
Priorities. Make sure I don't wander off the bridge. Are you still following me? No. Good.
Yes, but because of how long it takes him to start the circuit, the amount of time it takes him to like get back up there means that most people do not run into him at all.
Yeah. Huh, interesting.
I don't know if that's patrolling or if that's looking for you.
I'm
But
gonna
actually,
make
yeah,
use of it.
now is a perfect time to run.
Yeah. All right. And am I right in understanding that he's the only one here?
Yes.
Good.
Then you can see you can just get onto the roof here.
Yeah.
I'll be very careful. Yeah, and you want to try and get up as high as you can.
Yeah, well, he can't get up here, so I'm not that worried.
Yep. And if you want to look at the end of the roof. Yeah, so dip.
Achievement 1 out of 900. Yeah, you found me.
And then if you want to as I say, if you want to leave your lantern behind and go back and take a look at it, when you turn off rendering, it's replaced with a little Korok poop.
It's a bit dark. Tell you what, no, I'm gonna get entirely lost if I try that. Oop. Very glad that I made it back safely. Just... Alright. Sorry about that. Where? Here. And I can just leave that behind entirely, and you'll be perfectly safe. I'm assuming you're still there, Isaac?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, so it normally reaches the bottom of the stairs, but because you distracted him, they headed all the way out to the garden.
helpful.
Yeah, they're like looking around at corners.
Reminiscent of the Harthian ore.
Yeah.
I like that effect.
Hmm.
Because the rendering bubble is still based on your position. It's a really interesting combination of effects.
Yeah.
Anyway. Where am I off to next?
So, for the next one, I believe you need to go to. Actually, if you want to just hop on the raft and head
Yep.
to the diving bell on the raft.
Yep. Sure, love to.
Go under and around the, rock. Then you shine your artifacts from.
There's the shortcut on the right of the hidden bridge.
Yes, there is. I was more just wondering whether it was worth turning the lights back on.
Not really.
That sounds like it's going to be the first set. What's there?
The rock out in the water. Up in the top right, you see look come artifact and again, just like with the Korok, the factory, everything.
I can hear that video, by the way, Isaac.
Was that so?
I can hear the video you're playing.
Oh, apologies. It's double checking routing of where to go.
Yeah.
Which has been a while.
Just for the sake of it, I'm tempted to try snuffing out the raft while it's in the loading zone.
I imagine the effect would be the same.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is perfect. So, when you get off the raft, get to the foot of the stairs. Alright, now go left behind the stairs. Keep going, keep going. You look down. Go back. So you'll need to focus your light out a bit. You're looking for a little candle sitting on its own out on the water. I think it's at the very back. So yeah, out through here. Yep. So if you want to put your lantern down somewhere so this is out of rendering distance and then come back again.
Yeah. It sounded more or less like a cat purring, which is not necessarily accompanying thought. What's this?
The other one has a better vantage point,
Doesn't-
but I think no, they're about the same. But yes, that is Comet, who was one of the dev's cats that I believe passed away during development, and so they put them in the game.
Put a memorial, effectively, yeah.
Yes,
Cute.
yes, and now that candle's been lit, you can see the comet in the sky from the other areas, provided you can see the right section of sky,
Symmetrical sky.
which
The
I don't
sun
think you
is
can in
coming.
this one.
Probably not. Probably don't have time to find it. I am getting increasingly confident navigating this place. I'm still not quite comfortable with it. They have done a very good job of making this place very creepy. Letting you learn better ways to navigate it and still keeping it creepy. Especially because it's either dark and disorienting, or you can't access anything. It's a fairly generous loading zone for the glitch. I assume that's just a static part of the skybox, effectively.
Well, you say that. This isn't a skybox. That that is, I believe, a 3D model. So it. Well, actually no. Sorry, the stars are a skybox, but only to the same extent that all the stars in the game are a skybox. So the way all of this works is the simulation when you walk into one of the fire rooms. It loads in the simulation on the dark side of the stranger, and it's
Yep.
literally just sitting on top of it. So the whole with a circular route you're on, everything just fits perfectly on top of the stranger. And so if the stranger were flipped 180 degrees, this whole area would be in direct sunlight.
Right.
Yeah, so that is now all of the Easter eggs.
Ooh. That will never not be unsettling. Well, I know that we've got. I find it an interesting aspect of their culture that they go to this level of effort to keep the guy alive forever as a prisoner rather than just killing him. Also, I still stand by the description of Demon Sarcophagus,
Yep.
because that was actually kind of their intent. Anyway, the point of that more being, is that just static? Static part of the skybox skybox image.
Yeah, I
Get the right
I
combination of
believe
symbols.
I believe it's static, but I do think it's a 3D model because like the ringed planet is a 3D model.
Yeah, right.
So don't see any reason why the comet wouldn't be.
Mm.
Right. So,
What have I got? I've got.
like 2 minutes. Well, actually no, 1 minute at this point. All right. So
I want to
the
try and get.
achievements that are available to you are well, of the ones that are still of the ones that are still incomplete. They're mainly the ones from Inside the Stranger.
Yep.
There are a couple from outside, but those are difficult to get. So, firstly, we have circumnavigate the stranger in a raft in under 90 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
We have surf on the wave for at least 15 seconds.
Yep.
You've already got that one. You have swim through the dam grate, which is there's a little grate in the bottom corner of the dam that you can actually swim through if you're careful. It is possible for it to kill you. You do need to be careful about how you make your way through. Get crushed by an elevator in the Stranger. Yep. Burn a slide reel yourself on any campfire. Reach all 3 forbidden archives in a single loop without getting caught.
Oh.
So, dying or jumping into water does not count. It requires being picked up by an ALK to be considered getting caught.
Yep.
There's get woken up from the simulation 5 different ways in a single loop.
Yep.
You've already got that one.
Yeah, it's easy enough to get those.
Yeah. Land the little scout, so attach the little scout to the artificial sun inside the Stranger. Like actually landing it on the light bulb.
Yeah, okay.
Which you came close to getting, but
yeah,
did not quite attach it to the light bulb.
Because that wasn't my goal.
Yeah, and then escape ALKs by jumping to your death instead of dodging past them.
Oh, right.
With the jumping into the water, which you tried for but didn't quite activate.
Ooh. Let's, Yep.
So, there are also 5 achievements that were originally planned but were then scrapped from the game.
Yes.
Which are Found Signal, which is finding the simulation connection antenna for the Hidden Gorge, which I'm not actually sure of its location. But like all the others, like you've seen all the others, I believe. There's Zip Zoom, which is go really, really fast. It is unknown what that speed limit that you need to break is, but it's presumably more than you to get under most normal conditions. Strike, which is knock over every Nomai clan, so like all the little like signpost markers.
Oh,
which
yes, I know they can be knocked over. Yes.
Yes, but let's knock over all of them.
In a single loop, or just in general?
No, just in general. Space Extraordinaire, which is land on every planet and moon in one loop.
Oh, I'm hoping the Sun Station is not part of that.
And then a critical performance hit, which is have you, your ship, and the little scout all on separate planetary bodies.
Oh, get it into Dark Bramble.
Oh yeah, that would be a good way to like optimize it. Get the scout into Dark Bramble, get the ship to autopilot somewhere, and get yourself to eject.
Yeah.
But yes, those 5 were scrapped for various reasons, most of which probably being tedious or very difficult to achieve.
Or we'll crash the game on console.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I should turn that back on. Because I'm now going after achievements. Whoop.
So
Go after first. Circumnavigating the stranger on the raft in, what was it, 90 seconds?
90 seconds.
Whew. Does that require the
So I
does that
believe
allow for that?
I believe so, as long as you stay on the raft. But you will need to use like 2 or more lights.
At all
Oh,
times.
sorry. Well, yeah, more isn't really possible, but yeah, you want to use 2 lights at a time, whenever possible.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, and try to avoid hitting any pickups.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yes.
I'm more concerned about hitting the rocks. Or at least,
Yes.
the rocks is a thing I need to be more attentive to.
Yes. And going left around the tower is your fastest path here.
That's easy path.
Yep, watch the rocks. Also gives you a nice opportunity to listen to the full version of the river track.
Yes. I tried. I missed.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't seem that it triggered that. So, let's try it this way.
Oh, it may need a touch of water. Okay. Yeah, it may need to be done after the dam breaks, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So in order to go fast enough, you need to take. You need to be riding the wave from the breaking down.
Fair. Which, hey, is another achievement I want to get, and gives me an opportunity to do another loop. I do need to be careful of these for it, and so I'll probably need to jump
Yes.
over them.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're on the raft, you're generally safe, I think. But yeah, also, if you time it right, you can get on the raft and like get through that area, and then have this wave catch up to you around here, so you get the boost coming through this big flat stretch.
Yeah, because that's the 90-second mark I just hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I if I time it right.
Well, if you want to go for the dam grate, that's in the bottom left corner.
Yep, that's what I'm going
Right.
for right now. I just want to make sure this is waiting for me over the other side.
Yep.
Just-
Bottom left corner.
deep, isn't it?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that current is
Yeah.
stopping me.
Yeah, try getting to the surface and then coming back down.
Oh, there you go. Don't die. Swim through the dam grate. Not everyone makes it. Yeah.
What's the integrity at?
47.
It's still got a while to go. Yeah. How about you go for the burnt slide reel? Because you can grab the one in
Yeah.
front of you and take it over to the campfire.
Just finding something quickly. Where did I save that? It's probably... It's taking down a little faster than I'm comfortable with me not paying attention to it. I'll find that a little bit later. Slide wheel, where were you saying?
Directly in front of you, and then take it over to the campfire.
Yes. Yep. Ooh. Didn't hurt, just uncomfortable. So, yeah. One. This damage isn't going to forbid itself. Alright, let's see if I can find a raft. In the next 10 seconds.
There's one. I was gonna say there's one to your right, on the ledge. Right. Yeah, there.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you have to be like up near the top of the dam to get enough height to get it up there.
Yeah. Anyway. Don't die.
Yeah.
Just gonna get past the electrics before the wave catches me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's been too much of a slowdown now.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I suppose it doesn't exactly matter where you count to start from.
Presumably, yeah.
Yeah. Although you may have missed a wave now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look behind you. See, do we have wave coming? Yeah. Missed a wave.
And also,
Or rather, it dissipated before you could get very far. I see. Is there a better spot to make it through the dam?
yeah, the middle
Yes,
of it.
right there. Alright, so do you want to try for more achievements, or do you want to start a new loop?
Are there any achievements that are still reasonable to get?
You
Not
could
really.
Get, wait. So you could get wake up 5 times.
Yeah. I suppose the tower is still accessible. Oops.
Yeah, your best options are actually going into the diving bell.
Actually, that's fair, apart from the fact that it's there and it's going to be a pain to get back to it.
Yeah. I suppose you can just take the raft around. So,
Ah, nice gentle ride. That's enough for me to not pop shots at this.
so you need to dive from. So you need to leave the simulation in 5 different ways. There are 7 which are valid. These are jumping into water, triggering the alarm system, getting caught by an AUK, getting crushed by an elevator,
Which is another
Falling.
thing in itself.
falling onto a hard surface, standing in the campfire you wake up next to, and getting your neck stabbed.
Oh yeah, fair.
So take your pick of 5 out of those 7.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. Oh, and then an artifact.
Yep.
Yee. That would have been a useful thing to think of a minute ago.
Yes.
So, I shall instead change tack. Shall come to this. How many am I up to now? 19. Oh. Should hopefully update that. There you go. Okay. I missed. Or at least I didn't get quite enough velocity. Actually, the fuel will be helpful. Nope, nope, not quite. Oh, so close.
Oh.
Oop. Yeah, has it?
Do you get? Well, yes, a light that bright would be very hot.
Very nice. Alright. Well, that worked.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm going to meditate till next week because that's just gonna be tedious trying to. By the time I get an artifact and get in, I'm not gonna have time to actually make use of it.
Yes. Oh, I did also just remember one thing that you can do that is not an achievement, so I guess is technically an Easter egg, is the various different endings
Yes.
if you remove the warp core.
Yes. What, take the warp core to the 6th location? Would be one.
Is one of them, yes. Give me a second. Yes, sixth location is one.
Right into the sun directly.
That is not one, that's just straight up you died.
Yeah.
Um,
Right. The diving bell is not going to be the easiest way to get to to get the 5 exits because it is not easy to get Alex.
no. Sorry, traveling to the well, if you can get all of them except the 2 that require Alps. If you go to the underneath area where the actual sarcophagus is.
True.
Yeah.
Alright. Been a while since I've visited this lot. down. Good night. I love the irony that standing on the campfire snuffs out the lantern.
Yes. Alright, so that's one.
Yeah.
There's two.
Is drowning separate?
No.
Crushed by elevator wasn't.
Yeah, crushed by elevator. The two different ways of getting caught. What's the other one? Yeah, alarm system, crushed by elevator, two different ways of getting caught, and fall damage.
Lots. It's you. Okay, where are you lot? You. To use... Well, there's him over there. Hi. You too. Come on. You can do it. I'm right here. Nope. No achievement. Oh well.
Yeah, they have to be in the chasing you animation. Like, they'd have to have started grabbing at you when the music started playing for it to trigger the achievement.
Yeah, figures. Anyway, won't take me too long to try that again. I've got plenty of time to do so. I think. Took it a second to figure that out. Hey guys, I'm not over there anymore. There's a page. Still following? Nope, I lost you. Oh, hi. I didn't lose you quite that thoroughly. Nope. I think I got that a bit too
because reduced frights are on.
Yeah.
They're not going to grab you until you get close enough. So if you
How much closer do they want?
There's like the music
Which
needs to start playing and the animation needs.
Which, to be fair, I'm wanting them to catch me pretty quick anyway. So let's try this again. And again. They will reset, won't they?
Somewhat. Yeah, I don't know if they immediately reset or if they just walk back to their positions.
If he catches me, he catches me. Not. No, I think I... I'm a little too far.
Yeah, saw you. Oh, that might have been on the other bank.
Sure, definitely. I think he came with me!
Did you get it?
No!
Yeah, it's a bit buggy, unfortunately.
Oh well. I'll try that another time, but I'm slightly running out of time to, do this.
Yep. So you're at 2 out of 5 ways to get kicked out.
Yes. Does the flood count?
No, that's that does not count as a trigger, unfortunately.
Which is a shame, because it really kind of should be.
Yeah.
Hey guys, your entire understanding of the eye is wrong. Just pointing it out there. Bye-bye. That sequence is so great.
Yes. So that's free.
Yeah. I need to just walk backwards.
Yep.
I don't know why I don't. Is there an elevator in this area?
No. Well, not one that you can control.
Okay.
Don't think there's a high enough ledge to do fall damage either.
Possibly the balcony from
But,
there.
oh yeah, if
Might
you
just
go
take
up,
me a
go
minute.
up onto the railing, yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Hi.
That's
Right.
4, I think. Yeah,
Hope
4.
so.
So now you need an elevator, an alarm system, or a long enough distance that you can get full damage.
Yes. That useful to me?
Yes, that lets you get to the raft. So you can go to another area which has alarm bells and elevators and full damage.
Yes. Let's go with that option. And then if I've still got time before the dam breaks, I can try to get that other one. Try and slip through their fingers.
Yeah, I think getting it in the canyon is the most reliable place to get it.
So jumping off into the canyon proper.
Yes. So from where you turn on the bridge on the inside of the lodge.
Okay. I can't get into that one because the thing does not exist yet.
But you could just fall off the raft in the loading terrain.
True. Yep, that's a pretty easy way to get along. Unfortunately, my timing is not brilliant. To the tower!
Yep.
Just get back. Hey, would you look at that? Such convenient timing for that raft to come by. Yep, there. It's that one. Down. Hey guys. If it was still an option for you, I would suggest waking up and leaving. Oh, I can't call it from here. Interesting.
Yes, but the one underneath you won't be able to. But you can just use the alarm system and that.
Yeah, exactly. Hi.
You get it?
Indeed.
Excellent.
This is on a lane, so I want to leave now.
Yeah. So there's. Yeah. So there's Yeah. The only place that the "You'll Never Take Me Alive" achievement works consistently at the moment is the area next to the where you turn on the inside bridge in the lodge, which does require the dam to have not broken to get into it.
Hmm.
I think. Oh, actually, unless you head outside and then come back in through the lab.
How do you suggest I head outside?
If you can get
sorry,
to
yeah,
the
head
top
through
of the
the...
dam,
Yes, if I can, which should not be...
which will be difficult but not impossible.
Yeah. Such a if you like, not tremendously friendly. Nope. Or I could reset.
Yeah, I am
So I
pretty
do have
much
the
out of
option.
time now, so just because I've got some stuff I have to do tomorrow morning. So
Yeah, fair.
I've got probably until the end of this loop, or if you want to call it here.
I do just want to check if I can safely get through this passage with it flooded, so long as I stay on the raft. Success or failure of that, I will... Hey, would you look at that? It is actually safely traversable. How have I never gone
And
through
now-
this on a raft? I think I've probably been on like chunks of bridge or something like that, which
Yeah.
isn't sufficient. Anyway, reset the loop. Get to canyon first. Nice and quick. And see if I can get that achievement. Just thinking, the first shot taken each loop is looking up at the probe launch station, which would mean for every loop that I have witnessed, they would have the angle that it was shot at.
I mean, they do also record that information separately.
I am aware. That's not the point. I am fully aware that they have that on their own, but I could figure it out. Also, the consistency that it breaks the same way every single time.
Well, I mean, it is firing the same way every single time. It's just pointing in a different direction. Like,
Yes.
any like imperfections in the material would still exist in the same places.
Yeah.
So the only real difference would be which direction the gravitational pull of Giant's Deep would be in. But even that would have minimal effect if they're rotating it while keeping it still like if you're keeping the same face pointing towards Giant's Deep and just rotating it.
Yeah. And it would
Because
depend on how it would depend on how forcefully they rotate it.
Yes, particularly since the time loop actually seems to begin slightly before you wake up, given that it's already in position by the time you open your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Which, of course, I don't know how long that is.
Yes.
Where did I go up here? It's this one. And then it's this one.
Yep. So, bridge on, lights off, and head over for the third time.
Yes. Trying to kill myself, but not quite. Actually, should I just leave my lantern behind?
You need it to use the hands.
Ooh.
But once you're at the area, you could leave it behind. But then it's just a case of, well, actually no, because you have reduced frights turned off, so you'll be able to aggro them by just walking into the light beams.
So in the theatre, for want of a better word, with all of the
Yes, so right next to the right next to the totem that lights up the inside bridge. You'll be able to jump over the railing there.
Fun. Where's that guy? He's probably not
Upstairs currently. Yeah,
should
he
be.
doesn't come back over here until you.
Unless you do something stupid.
Yep.
Basically, it's once I get past the hand is when I should leave the thing behind, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Yep.
Seeing what I'm doing, you that way, so I can actually see the path. So
They will now face you if you enter their light,
yeah, but it's jumping up over that railing.
and they are faster than you.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so you can either jump into the pond or the railing on the far side that takes you into the main canyon.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to put this over here.
You will need to draw away the guy at the foot of the stairs first.
Two elks, one lantern. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely over there.
Yeah, so you can either jump over the railing to your left into the water, or not this one, the one on the side. Yeah.
Is that counting tool?
Yeah. Yeah, down there will work, I think. Or the railing on the opposite side.
I've not paid attention to the existence of a railing on the other side.
It's on the right wall, all the way down at the end. It's, in that last alcove.
Yeah.
Yeah, just there. Oh yeah, because they don't have the lights on when they're just stationary, they only turn them on when they're moving. So you might be able to get close enough, but I think he'll just grab you if you get too close. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back for your lantern, unfortunately. But hey, at least you know where the railing is.
I do.
Should be able to just jump off to the side.
Hi. Yeah. No light. Which is really annoying. Because that would have been a far more useful way to do this. I'm probably going to die trying to do this.
Yes, and of course we've reduced frights turned off. It's back to the spookier ambient audio.
Yes. Don't mind me. Or do, actually. There we are. Okay. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Did that get it?
No.
Yeah, I think it has to be over the railing as opposed to just off the ledge.
Give it one last try.
Yeah, it could also be tied to the physics simulation, like the problem of it running at 60 FPS. So you could try for next time. You could try adjusting the game settings to cap at 30 FPS.
Yeah. If I can figure out where that's done.
Yeah, I'm not. It might need to be monitored.
Don't know.
Yeah. Right. You need to. So directly from Mobius's support page to override the physics simulation rate, create a new TXT file named secretsettings.txt in your Outer Wilds directory. In that file, add the line physics rate equals and then whatever your target frame rate is. Save the file and relaunch the game. I'll send you the send you the link.
Think. Oh, how? I landed on the rock. Although that was promising, so I'm actually going to try that again. The music started more convincingly.
Cool. Send you the link with the information from the support document on it.
Yep. Nope, nope, nope. No.
Yeah, it's just buggy.
Oh. Where's the loop up to? Impressive. Where's my aim?
Yeah, either way, I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
Before I'll have to go.
That's fair, and that's exactly what I was waiting to see where it was up to. So that tells me what the integrity is. It is 0. About here, yeah. Anyway, this has been fun. Made a good bit of progress. Really annoys me that that achievement is such a pain to get.
Yeah, that one and Deep Impact are both a little bit buggy.
Yeah. I'll try limiting the frame rate, see if that makes them more achievable. But otherwise, I will leave it off there. Oh no.
Uh,
Yeah, never ceases to amaze me the extent of the content in this game.
yes.
It is tremendously
Uh.
impressive. I'm actually just about stationary. With respect to the outer frame and the stars.
Hmm.
That's a really interesting thing.
Yes.
Anyway. I can continue this another time. Yes, just go ahead and meditate while floating in a river. Definitely not going to kill you. Well, thank you again. I will see you next time. That's some shit.